Hey guys, can you come in here? Blu-ray Tuesday. I'm in my garage today. I just finished doing a board game night for a friend's birthday. We played Dead of Winter. I don't know if you played that. It's a lot of fun. Takes a little bit longer. It's like super late, and I realized it's Monday night, and I haven't filmed my Blu-ray pickup, and it's a big one. And if I wait one more week, because I couldn't do it last week, it would be even bigger. So I do have a couple things on the way on Tuesday, and a couple of new releases I want to pick out on Tuesday, so the day this is coming out, but it's just not going to happen. So we finished that game, everyone went home, and I decided, well, what better to do than film this right now. I keep all my Blu-rays separate before I do a pickup, and I kind of keep them tucked away out here anyways, so I was able to get them. I keep them in a couple boxes that way I keep better track of what I haven't done, what I have done, and then I keep a separate box for ones that I haven't inputted into the Blu-ray database and use the UV codes for, which I get a bit more behind on the UV codes just because they take a lot of time, and I don't watch a whole lot of things digitally, but I do use them because I have family members that use my Voodoo account. Anyway, so I got a lot. I won some eBay hauls. I did some other stuff. There were a couple good sales, so I don't even have a number for you, and there's no way in hell I'm picking up this much to do my thumbnail. So it is what it is. So right off the bat, first, I got this for $1 on eBay. It's Inception with the lenticular slip. And the reason I got it for the $1 is because it doesn't include the Blu-ray, just the bonus feature Blu-ray and the DVD digital copy. And the reason is I already own it on Blu-ray, but I own just the base one that I got from Walmart for like $7 a long time ago. This one has a cool lenticular slip. It's $1. It's beat up, but I figure I just pop it in here, and then I have a full set for Inception, which is a good film, so it doesn't hurt. I forgot to put on my watch. I took it off while we were playing. Doesn't have anything to do with you. Next is I got this at Fry's last week, Across the Universe. I think it was like $4.99. I like this movie. Eddie Izzard's in it. It uses the Beatles music and makes it a musical. It's not that amazing of a movie, but it's still enjoyable to watch every once in a while, so I figured, why the hell not? Last week's new release that I got was, of course, Fargo, Season 2, or they call it Year 2. I think on the first case it says Season 1, which is a bit sad because now that says Year 2. They didn't have a version that came with a beanie or anything special. It was just the base, which is fine because these didn't sell well anyways. You can still find them at Best Buys and all over online and things like that. But yeah, and then I picked this up at the same time as Across the Universe at Fry's for a couple bucks, $4, $5. This one actually might have been $8. Moon, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I think it was between $4 and $8. And then I got this this isn't even open. I got this at Walmart because we were going to do a movie night with it, and we never did. I don't think I'm going to return it because I actually like this. It's Twister. I watched this a lot with my folks, or my mom, mainly. It's a fun film. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This has a bit of a story to it. I almost bought this at Fry's for $8.99. I put it back. I'm like, it's on sale for $8.99. It's a digibook. It's just a bit too expensive for me. The digibook was a bit too banged up. I was just like, I'll put it back. I'd rather spend the money on something else later, because that's kind of what you do when you get to a collection. nearing the numbers that I'm nearing. You micromanage. You see what you can get for the best deal, and what you really need. However, I like this film. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It's All Quiet on the Western Front, Universal Pictures 100th anniversary. Now, you might say, I thought you said you didn't pick it up. I didn't. I actually went to a local 7-Eleven, and they had a bunch of Blu-rays there for like on the cheap, like between $2 and $5, and all new. Like instead of like the stupid rental ones they used to do. Nothing I really wanted except All Quiet on the Western Front, and I got it for $4.99, so $4 cheaper than at Fry's, and it's in better shape. So pretty excited for that. I like these. I have Jaws. I have Jaws. I have E.T. Jaws is the harder to find one. E.T. I think you can still find at some Fry's. And this one is pretty common, but I like these digibooks. I don't know if there's a bunch of them, but I like digibooks. You know me, I've said it a billion times. Next is some imports. I'm piecing together more Coen Brothers films. Barton Fink, fantastic. I like this one a lot. Has yet to receive a Blu-ray release here in the States, but the UK one is region free, and as always, really nice cases in the UK. They really, this was no expensive. This is cheap, like $8 or something. Maybe even less than after VAT. I think it was like $7, and you know you pay for the case. I mean, look at. This is $7.98, and this is the stupid recycled cheapy, like I could crush with my one hand case. And I've gone over this enough with you guys over and over again. The UK, you guys really know how to take care of your Blu-ray collectors and buyers, because like, I don't know if you guys do cheap cases. Is everything that you'd get in the UK in these nice cases? I've never received something from the UK not in a nice case, unless it's a steelbook, in which case. This is. I got it for $9 after VAT was removed. This was the Fargo Steelbook. Yes, I've owned this movie four separate times. Yes, this is my second copy of the film. Yes, I do own it on VHS, and I do own it on DVD. But this is my favorite Coen Brothers film. Probably it's hard to say, but one of my favorite films of all time. It's just one of those things I've been waiting to pick up the steelbook. I don't think it's the best steelbook. I wish it was white instead of silver. Like, you know, this is white down here, this is silver. But, you know, maybe if this image was on the front, it would be cooler. But it's a steelbook, $9, and I can display it to show my love of Fargo. Fargo. No, I pointed at that, and it's crooked. Nobody told me. How come you didn't tell me? Come on, people. You're supposed to tell me these things. Somehow. Next is a film called The Sessions with Helen Hunt. Yeah, I heard this film a while back. This was $2 at Big Lots, and I thought, I was reading the back, and I wasn't sure what it was. I was reading the back, and then I'm like, oh crap! I remember seeing a trailer for this film. I wanted to watch this. And I have not yet, but I will at some point. Next is my I was trying to check of how much points this would be with shipping. It's a Disney Movie Rewards purchase. I was checking to see how many points it would be with shipping, and I accidentally clicked to order it. Because I was tired and I wasn't thinking. So Jungle Book 2, probably my second favorite Disney classic film. Aladdin is my first. Hercules my third. Lion King my fourth. I think we talked about this. Lion King's tied for third, I think. It's very hard for me to pick. I haven't seen Lion King in a long time. The sad thing is, when I received it, so I need to get some glue, and I just haven't had the time to. And reseal this slip cover. so that it's normal again, because that is going to bother me till the day I die if I don't fix it. Next is some questionable fries pickups. But, they finally brought back this week, this last Sunday, the promo codes that work on the Blu-rays. It's been a few months since they've had them. And I like Well Go USA films. I like Asian films. Even bad ones are fun. And two of these films star one of my favorite action actors of the Asian variety. And that's Donnie Yen. This is Legend of the Fist. It's the third one in the Fist franchise behind Jet Li and Bruce Lee. From what I told, it's a separate story, so it is what it is. It's a cool slip. $2 at Fry's. I'm sure it might have been cheaper at some point, but I love this metallic rainbow slip. It's very cool. I'm all for it. I've heard bad things, but I'm still for it. Another Donnie Yen film, Flashpoint. This is from the directors of Ip Man and Ip Man 2. I saw Ip Man 3 in theaters with some friends. I liked it. Mike Tyson was ridiculous in it. I can't wait to get it on Blu-ray to watch it again because I love those films to death. They are so great. Yeah, I have heard iffy things about this. I haven't heard a whole lot, but wish I had a slip because I love Well Go's slips. They all always do cool embossing and silver and all these cool tones to them. But I'll have to check this out at some point. Me and my friends are going to have a Kung Fu Asian film marathon because I got some badass Asian films recently that I need to watch. This is not one of them. If you remember a while ago, it would have been way back when I had that center shelf of just Blu-rays. And I purchased something called Strippers vs. Werewolves. And while it was awful, and I knew it was going to be awful, and it was bad, and it was dumb, I purchased it because I have a friend who took film classes at the time, and he thinks those films are ridiculous and stupid, but likes watching them anyways, and I like watching them because I think they're so dumb and they're just something to laugh at. This one, I have fear, has crossed the point of insanity for me, but I was with my brother at Fry's, and he pointed this out and said, we gotta watch it with him. And I said, alright, I think this is gonna be really fucked up. It's called Mutant Girl Squad. Not one I would say I'm proud to have in my collection. It appears to be about a Japanese high school girl who starts to mutate on her 16th birthday, and I guess they fight is the gist of what I get. I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is, and we'll leave it at that. We're just going to leave it at that. This is in the same vein as Strippers vs. Werewolves, as something I'll probably watch once, shelf, and then never touch again, and then probably trade out the case if I need a 2-disc case replacement. Which is kind of what I do with Strippers vs. Werewolves. I do still have it on the shelf, though, because I'm not wasteful. I'm not going to just throw away a Blu-ray because it was dumb. This, however, is not dumb. This is about a boy. I love this film. I think it's great. There was a TV show based off of it that ended, and I like that TV show a lot as well. I thought the TV show did a fantastic job, and I was sad to see it go. But I haven't seen this film in a long time, and I bought it for $4 at Fry's, and I thought, let's do it. By the way, Flashpoint and Mutant Girl Squad were $2 at Fry's, which is why I'm able to purchase those crappy, not Flashpoint, but Strippers vs. Werewolves is in the same vein, $2. Well, this was $4. I'm going to watch this really soon because I've been kind of craving it since the show got canceled. It's just one of those things, I watch every once in a while, and I'm like, I haven't seen in a long time? About a Boy. I should go find that, and I did. Next is a Jim Carrey film, Bruce Almighty. I did not like Evan Almighty, even though Stephen Carell is great. Bruce Almighty is the original, and I like it a lot, and it's just a fun film to watch. And it was $4, and I said, $4? Fuck yeah, $4. This was not $4. This was $11.99, but it's out of print. It's creeping up in prices, and I already missed my opportunity with Destroy All Monsters, and I'm gonna have to pay like $20-30 for it. I need to complete these, and this is Godzilla versus Megalodon. They had it Fridays for $11.99, and it's going for like $16-17 on Amazon from third-party sellers, which means it's out of print. And some of these Godzilla things, they go out of print and then you never see again. So I need to pick up Destroy All Monsters and Godzilla vs. Biolatte. Sounds like something they have at Starbucks. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm definitely definitely saying that wrong. And I took 2 years of Japanese, and it doesn't help to this day to me pronounce words. And then I picked up this at Best Buy for $11.99. Moonwalkers. Really cool slip. I don't know. I watched the trailer for this. I know it's got bad reviews. But some things just get bad reviews, and you just have to disagree with them and watch it anyways. And I saw the trailer, and I thought, I kind of want to watch this really badly. It's based off a true conspiracy theory about the lunar landing and how it was faked. I don't believe the lunar landing was faked, but this is a true conspiracy theory brought into film. My lights are dimming. I don't know if you saw that. About it being fake. Next, $11. Cooties. I've heard this is becoming a cult classic, or on the verge of becoming a cult film. I would not call it a cult classic. I think there are two different things. I think there are cult classics, and cult films. I think this is going to be a cult film from what I've heard online. I figured I should check it out. The trailer seemed funny at the time. It dropped to $11.99. I thought I'll buy it now when I can still find the slip for it. You know what? I'm a bit disappointed in, and I can't find this. The slips are becoming harder and harder to find for. Oh God, that Coen Brothers film with Tom Hanks. Why am I? Bridge of Spies. I showed a Best Buy and all this stuff, and the slips just disappeared. So now I gotta go overpay if I want the slip. And it is a Coen Brothers film in a sense, just like Unbroken, but I don't know if I feel like they're really Coen Brother films. Just because they're written, I feel like a Coen Brothers film is written and directed by Coen Brothers, and that is that. But who knows? Finally, Dallas Buyers Club with the slip. I've been waiting to get this with the slip. It's been on sale at Best Buy like 1.5 billion times, and I could never find the slip. I found it at Fry's, was able to remove that stupid sticker. $4 with the slip. Heck yes. I like this film. Obviously, it's a well-perceived film with Matthew McConaughey where he lost all that weight. If you don't know what this is, I can't help you because you should know what this is. Just like you should know what The Revenant is or Mad Max. This is film that you should know what it is. It's yeah. Anyways, next is an eBay bid I got, or not bid. I purchased this for $4.99, I believe it was, maybe $6 actually. And it came with the slip, be it really fucking beat up, but it's the same price as it was on Black Friday. Hansel and Gretel 3D with Jeremy Renner and what is that girl's name? Gemma Afterton, who I butchered their last name from, but like I said, it comes with the slip. It's 3D for cheap. The Walmart one didn't come with the slip. Yes, this the first thing my brother pulled this from my stack and was like, Clayton, the slip is damaged, and that may be more of a bad sign than a good sign. That family who doesn't always see my collection and comes over and knows how I react to things, pointed that out and was like, "What are you doing? You're crazy. You don't like damaged slips." But when a slip is this old, and a movie's this old, and you can get it for so cheap, I say screw it. If I can get it with the slip, I could get it without the slip for that price, I'm sure. But with the slip for that price, it sounds like a good deal to me. Next, second to last thing here, Watchmen Steelbook. I don't own this film. I don't know why I don't own this film, because I really liked it, and I remember lining up to see it back when people lined up for midnight releases. I think the last one I ever lined up for midnight release was The Dark Knight. The second Batman film, and from the latest trilogy. And this, I don't know which came out first. I have to. 2013. I can't really remember off the top of my head. It's really late and I'm tired. But it was one of these two. Funnily enough, this came with movie money to see Batman vs Superman, or Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. And I have been vocal on the fact that I did not like Man of Steel. Hence, it is not in my collection. I did buy it once. I bought the limited edition for my brother, who liked the film and is a Superman fan. I am looking forward to Batman v Superman and hopes that it is better. Sadly, the group of friends that I go with to see all these movies, when they come out, all the Marvel movies, Deadpool, all the Fox Marvel movies, all the DC movies, all the geeky stuff, tickets sold out really quick. That's sold out. But all the good seats were taken really fast. I was up and ready right when tickets went live, and my local theater just filled up all the good seats. And it doesn't matter because we're going to WonderCon in LA the next day, so it's probably best that we're not out that late anyways. But it's a bit of a shame, so I'll have to buy a ticket at some other point and get everyone together, which might be harder because when it's on one release night on a Thursday night, I can generally get everyone. Oh boy, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 things so far, guys. And I saved sort of the best for last. I got this on the cheap Tokyo Ghoul Collector's Edition set. I will not be doing an unboxing for you. I will show you this though. This slides up. And this slides up. Now I am a fan of this anime. And I even like the second season, which is sort of blasphemy to the Tokyo Ghoul fans. I am reading the manga as they come out. And I know the manga does pretty much everything better, which is pretty stereotypical when it comes to anime. But this was hard to resist. It was really nice. I finally got it for a price I wanted, and I won't bother doing an unboxing. There's 1.5 billion of these. The one thing I still have yet to pinpoint is when I had it pre-ordered originally, and it got canceled because Funimation said there was a packaging problem that they could not live with. I don't know what that is. Some people say it was the art cards weren't included, but when I watch unboxings from the ones that came through, they include the art cards. So I don't really know what it is. If you know, put it in the comments below. So that is it, guys. 25 minutes, and maybe a bit less if I cut it down. Maybe a bit longer if I don't. I'm trying not to ramble. I'll probably end up seeing you guys next week or the week after. My life has been full of shit recently. Not necessarily bad shit, some good shit. So I haven't been able to get... it's all been previously talked about. You know, I received sort of a promotion. I received a full promotion. I received another promotion. which is all good stuff, all really nice, financially good stuff, and it lets me live my life the way I want to live my life at this current point in time. It unfortunately is a lot more work, and is a lot more time consuming. So videos are scarce. I will try to get one every 2 weeks at the very minimum. I still have that 5 Blu-ray rule. There's a lot of videos I want to do, like the top 10 stuff that have been requested of me. There's Trey Pastor is doing a giveaway for the Creed Steelbook. I want to film a video response to that, and I don't know. I should be in bed now. I have work in the morning, so I got to edit and upload this. I don't know when I'll have time to film that. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't think it will be live on my channel, but if you go to Trey Pastor's giveaway video, it'll be down there. If you really care to see it. Oh boy, that's it, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. We're at 156 or something like that, guys, which is mind-blowing. That I gained the last 56 quicker than I gained the first 50. So hopefully that trend continues. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments, even the weird ones that tell me I have a funny beard. I guess it is funny. I plan on shaving soon, so maybe no more funny beard. I don't know. And even some that have asked me for really odd things about like creepy video stuff. I appreciate it all. It's great to see those, even if I don't have time to respond to them. And I do watch all your guys' content. I spend when I should be asleep, maybe a couple hours laying in bed watching other people's videos, and sometimes commenting, sometimes not, on my phone. That way I'm still involved somewhat in your guys' videos. It's been great, and I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the help I received and the welcome into this community. I don't know how many times I could say it. I end every video saying it, and I think I'm going to keep ending every video say it. So thanks for creating content that I enjoy. Thanks for watching content that I create, liking, commenting, subscribing, even the thumbs down while they suck. At least that means somebody's looking. So I appreciate it all. That being said, please don't start, for the fun of it, down thumbing my videos unless you feel like it was sucky in quality. Then I would appreciate down thumb, telling me what's wrong in the video. I had some people do that recently who didn't like the shaky cam. I got my tripod dish. It's a water bottle, really, on the selfie stick. I got that back set up, so this one is not shaky unless I bump it, which I've had a couple times. So I listen, and I appreciate it, and I've rambled for another 5 minutes. So again, I can't thank you enough, and as always,